There we go. I just needed to embed you in my browser window.
Okay. Okay.
Oh man, now I can't hear anyone. What happened?
No, you've ruined
All
everything,
I did was
Stephen.
embed you in my browser window, and now the world has gone to pot. All right, I'm calling back in.
I don't know. Everything disconnected. Maybe.
Nope, I see you. Although there's a double Josh now. Interesting.
God damn it. Can you hear me?
No, in the cockatrice game.
Oh, well, that's because
I have no idea what's going on here.
I don't see that. I only see one.
Nope. It's just not going to let me use that.
There are those who would argue that any is an unreasonable
What
amount.
the-
Can you hear yet, Stephen?
Mama,
All
can
right. This is very not.
Maybe he's just got his speakers muted.
So why did he have things working and then decide
Hey!
to fuck with it and leave? Hey, there you go.
Hey. All right.
Hey, this is working.
Okay.
That's a good point.
That's never happened before. I always embed you guys into my tabs. And it usually does not annihilate my microphone.
Your microphone was working fine.
Oh,
The speakers were the failure. Yeah, we could
That's
hear you.
weird.
We could hear you the whole time.
Yep.
Okay. Well, whatever. I'm not going to mess with it. So it's working now.
Okay.
All right. So where do y'all want to start?
So we are at the mouth of this not cave but underground complex.
We never had the letter conversation.
That's right. And you have just been handed a letter.
Okay. But this letter was not addressed to me, correct?
It was. It was. That's why it was handed to you.
I thought it had a different name on it.
Yeah, it's to Carrie, the Carolina Reaper.
Oh.
Well, the address was addressed to Merwin.
Oh, okay.
But yes, it was addressed to Carrie, the Carolina Reaper.
Got it.
It's an affectionate diminutive.
I mean, you could have asked that last week, and we could have cleared that up. We could have got.
Look, it's been a busy week. All right, cool, very good.
Okay.
So we have this letter. Are we going to continue escaping, or
are we going to grill you about this letter? Hell yes. So Merwin,
yeah,
you got it. You got a sweetie.
It was a long time ago, a really long time ago.
Sounds like things were renewed recently.
Well, you know, a lot of things have been renewed recently.
And is she going to try to turn? Is she going to try to turn all of Charleston into Confederate zombies or Confederate zombies to Charleston or something like that?
I think it may be her plan to do the opposite.
Converse or inverse.
I think she is seeking a revenge against the people of Charleston.
But what was going to be her mean?
Zombies are a kind of revenge. Who says zombies can't be revenge?
Just I
Thanks,
guess
jerk.
all I'm saying here is before we start down this conflict, is there anything you want us to know, anything you want to say, any preconditions you want to set out, any waivers we need to sign?
Like, would I be heartbroken if you killed her?
You're the one who said it.
And just like, yeah, just avoid all of the difficulties. I am not going to take relationship advice from a recent high school graduate.
To be fair,
It's continuity.
and I didn't so much graduate as get out on a plea bargain.
Right. So I'm not allowed to play the I'm older than you, even though I'm hundreds of years older than you. Look. No, I fear she's gone down a dark path and must be stopped.
Okay.
I'll leave the by any means necessary for if it comes to that.
Yeah, okay. Just trying to want to make sure what we're looking at when we go into this.
I
Is there
appreciate your concern as always.
anything you might know? Is there anything you know about this green effluent?
Josh, is there anything I know about this green goo from my last meeting with Calliope?
No,
Is it Calliope or Calliope?
it's depends on how Greek you are. The Calliope is the more standard English pronunciation.
Shut up. Clearly Calliope.
Clearly.
See? He's closer to Greece than any of us.
That's what I said. It depends on how Greek you are. I didn't say you were wrong.
I mean, Calliope is what my mom always said. So
Right. It's like that is how
it is an acceptable pronunciation.
that's just how you would say it if you were a classicist.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like that is a standard Greek pronunciation of that spelling.
Yes.
Calliope is the more standard English pronunciation.
I'm willing to accept that.
Yeah.
And
Calliope is usually how you would say it if you were talking specifically about the muse, and Calliope is how you would say it if you were talking about the instrument, spelled the same.
There's an instrument?
Yes.
I've literally never heard of that. What does it look like?
You've never heard of it?
I have definitely never heard of that. What does it look like?
You should have about 3 hanging out in your wheelhouse, Steven.
Yeah, isn't there one hanging up behind you?
We all have blind spots. Oh, nice. Oh, dude. Well, I'm definitely buying me one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I just did not know that is what that was called. I like the steam powered one. That's
Your whole adventure
amazing.
was based on one of these things.
Look, we all have blind spots. And it was based on a music box, not a steam powered Calliope. All right. Where were we? What are we talking about? What are we doing? So Josh, yeah. But do I know anything about this person that would help me in any way? Like personally?
Yes, you do personally know a lot about this person.
Okay.
So what you know and what
Everyone else knows.
Well, with people who are feverishly googling this person, you in terms of salient characteristics.
Yes.
So this like you find basically like a Wikipedia article stub on this person. Todd, when you go looking for it. And what you know is that she enlisted as a sharpshooter in the Union Army at 14, posing as a boy. And she proceeded to rack up a significant number of confirmed kills and other casualties over 15 months of service, at which point it was discovered that she was not, in fact, a boy, and she was kicked out of the army. She then fled into the South and became essentially like an underground railroad conductor during the war, and also was a like smuggler and gun runner.
You can see why I like this girl.
had trouble adjusting to society, and it was in the post-war years that she met Merwin out west before he came back east. Right, so no, he died shortly after the war.
Apparently.
I thought that was when you said.
I thought I died during the war.
Oh, well, in any case,
whatever.
I thought you died in some riot in like right after the war.
Yeah, the New York draft riots were actually during the war, but it was towards the end of the war.
Okay. So
it's all fine.
In any case, before Merwin made his way to New York, which was late in the war, sorry, I lost my timeline. He was sort of, running with a band of toughs in the frontier, which was like actually historically a thing. People had, because there were so few people, there were sort of if you were willing to like shoot a guy in the face, people would just accept that you were to be treated like a man.
That's absolutely true. Yeah.
This was sort of a thing.
And also has a long historical precedent since pirates also did the same thing.
Yeah. Anytime you're kind of on the fringes of civilization, people are like a bit less in your face if you're willing to shoot them. So they ran together on a crew.
Can it please be called the Red Pepper Gang? That would make my heart
absolutely
sing. Yes.
Which is where Merwin picked up his nickname, and so did she. So she was known as the Scotch Bonnet. She was known, obviously, as the Carolina Reaper. And we will not get into the anachronism that the Carolina Reaper was invented in like the 2000s, but
in like living memory.
I think it was in the late 2000s. Like it's not even living memory.
I think it was earlier than that. Okay.
But in any case, it's a profoundly anachronistic name for pepper. And
We
So-
were actually the inspiration of the Pepper's name, not the
Yeah,
other
it
way
was
around.
named after you.
Right, right.
The Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah. So she is, and then you moved back east, and she kind of headed farther west as the frontier was starting to get a little too crowded for her tastes, in like the Missouri type of area.
It can do that.
Yeah. So she ended up dying several years later. So she died when she was 19.
Okay.
And Merwin, you died when you were 16, 17,
Yeah.
something like that. But since your resurrection was before hers, you've now sort of caught up.
We're roughly the same age
You're now roughly the same age.
or
at
however
least
that works. Yeah.
Yeah, the same accrued amount of life.
Yeah. I also imagine that like I break every computer system. Like because I always just give people my real information and then they like punch it into like to like get my Metro card or whatever and like sparks come shooting out of the machine. I just Y2K every single machine I touch.
Yeah.
What? That
Yeah.
can't be true.
It.
2012?
So I was
Wow.
overly conservative. I was
Man,
giving it too much time.
that's bonkers. Okay, yeah, continue. I would
a lot
have
of these
said like
a lot of these really unreasonably hot peppers have been
are
cultivated.
recent. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, but that doesn't mean that was when it was.
It is a very recent Yeah, so that may not be to the day, but it's recent.
Yeah, within
So
a few
in any
years.
case,
Yes.
the
I'm so invested in this.
yeah, so she has always been
Hot-headed.
she has always been hot-headed. She has always been strongly opposed to any type of authority, and not especially socially well-adjusted.
Okay.
And
My
so
kinda girl.
yeah, now she is back from the dead, and she is calling bullshit on this whole situation, and has somehow or another
Decided to destroy the city of Charleston with whale zombies.
Yeah. Unlikely.
I only have one argument, and it's a bullet. Okay, there we go. We'll see. You never know.
Okay.
All right.
So as Courtney finishes reading the Wikipedia article stub, and Merwin kind of like nods his head. It's like, yeah, that sounds right.
It's coming back to me.
So you're standing on the side of this island that is facing. Right. So you guys are on the island where Fort Sumter is built. Right.
Right.
So this is unlikely to be a coincidence.
Right.
And you are now facing toward the city.
Okay.
And you can see that starting near you, so it's dark and the water is choppy, but you can see this green glow start to come up through the water.
Oh no.
and sort of the whole inlet by where the river comes out into the sea there, it just lights up, and you start to see kind of, well, make me a expertise on nature or society, if everybody.
I've got both. I'm gonna do nature.
I forgot to open my character sheet.
Boom.
Expertise.
I've got a 10 in Toto. Nice.
Okay.
I don't have either of those skills.
Okay. Well, you can just raw
I can just raw
d12 it.
D12.
Oh, no. We hear you.
No, you're good. It's like I threw.
No comment.
Please, not
Okay.
louder.
Now Chad can hear me. There you go. Now we have fixed it. Yeah, no, I was about to say. It turns out that Dave just doesn't care about most stuff. He's just very intuitive. So you're just gonna like say some stuff in the room, and occasionally, oh yeah, it's that's how things work. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you actually notice. Nobody else does. Like, guys. Do you see something coming out of the water? Like,
Nope.
you can see like little forms and shapes all along the coast
Oh god.
inside of this bay, like rising out of the tide. And it looks like it's not just ocean debris.
Yeah.
Wait, what does that mean? What do you mean it's not just ocean debris?
It's not like sticks and stuff getting blown around by the hurricane.
Oh, I see. Right. Things are moving under their own power.
Yeah.
Yikes. This is what the bugs must have felt when they saw the first fish crawling out. Okay. We should probably get over to that shoreline.
Can we get off? How did we get on this island?
We took the tour boat.
Really? In the hurricane?
So 2 of you can fly.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I guess I can carry somebody, like grab somebody by the collar and.
Yeah, you can each kind of like hoist somebody if you like.
I guess do we need to get off this island? Nobody.
I agree. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, if we can't find a convenient paddle boat or anything, I guess that's the way out.
Yeah, you don't really have another means of transportation. You were just
In
kind of like you piggyback your way here.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay.
Hop up on the staff like it's a surfboard and surf out of here.
I just run. It's fine.
Just
Like I literally ran on the water by refusing to let my altitude go down, right? So
But you have to also take somebody with you.
you have to carry.
yeah, it's fine. Somebody can get on my shoulders, and yeah, we run. It would be even funnier if I just start running while carrying somebody by their hand, but I don't know if that's gonna work. Like, you know, I just grab their hand and start running.
Yeah.
Whip
like water skiing. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Someone's like grabs onto your belt and just water skis behind you.
Oh, I could just
Yeah.
lasso you, and that would be such
That would
a rad
be-
entrance.
Amazing.
Okay. Guess I have a head case.
Since these two knuckleheads are
Yeah.
It doesn't go everywhere.
we're
You just
already
got
fine.
roller skates in this backpack.
You can hear a faint yeehaw in the distance.
You get to shore, you've got him hog-tied like a steer. I couldn't help myself. It's
Sorry, old habits die hard.
In your defense,
Okay.
my time was really bad.
Okay, so yeah, you guys make your way to shore. All right.
hey,
This little tiny piece of Charleston.
Yeah. I mean, you have to go somewhere. And you can see all around you. So you guys can drag yourselves up. You're on the beach now.
Oh, it's doing the thing again. Stop whipping around. Oh, that didn't work.
Oh no, it's doing the thing again.
Well, it is.
Please tell me this is just ripped off of Google Maps.
It absolutely is.
can you use a different browser?
No, he drew this, Marco.
He could have ripped it off of a number of
He took
different
this
places.
picture from his high altitude balloon, like a
Yeah.
fucking Bond villain.
Gets dark. Dave's wearing sunglasses.
Those are part of my costume, okay?
Why am I
Yeah,
not
those
able-
are prescription.
Why can't I drag myself onto the map? Oh, is that why? Is this going to be the solution?
You have to go to characters and go to your journal.
Okay.
The
Oh, yeah, I'm just a ding dong. Okay.
The
I
There we
am
go.
just a ding dong.
Yes.
Let me add that to my stream's quotes. I will do that.
Whoa, there's a lot of zombies.
Quote.
Let's go back to the island.
Yeah.
We're still at the same level we were
Cool.
last time, right?
Yes.
Okay. Outstanding.
Okay, so
All my numbers went away.
Yes, they did.
Oh,
I might have
holy
put it
shit.
on- If
so
you
there
put
are
it-
a lot of zombies.
That's an
you think that
enormous number
those
of
many thousands of corpses. Probably she was stowing them somewhere in Charleston Harbor.
horrifying.
Because you can see, so this is where you've landed, but you're seeing like all up and down the coastline that there are just these droves of zombies that are making their way out of the water and onto the land.
Wow.
Okay. That seems bad.
Yeah, I've seen better.
That seems really, really, really bad.
Now, fortunately, people are inside and their homes are boarded up right now.
Because
But-
of the hurricane.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
But-
like we can't kill several thousand zombies.
Well, not
Like,
with
yeah,
that
you probably
attitude.
can't.
so we may need a solution other than murder, and murder is all we're good at.
Well, that's not true, though.
We have 3 people with engineering in the party. Think about
So
it.
we can like whip up a steamroller or something.
Well, no, we
A
have a
Steam
sample.
murder device.
We
A
need like an
combine.
antidote or something. We have the goo and we have notes.
Yeah.
That's true. Where's the nearest science lab in Charleston? Who am I kidding?
We need like we need like
There's
a
no
slab.
science in Charleston.
We need like the slab satellite office or whatever.
Oh yeah, can we hold the SLAB hotline real quick? See.
Yeah, is there like a SLAB mobile unit that we can call in with? a bunch
Yeah,
of
so
people?
it might be a good idea to contact the SLAB hotline. So
And
we don't have to
whatever-
go through all of that, but we can say that you called the person
Okay.
and you managed to get connected to their manager.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I
Let's
didn't,
say.
obviously. Yeah.
I'm assuming that by this point we do have some, because we have been active for like a little bit, right? So I'm assuming by this point we have
Right.
some amount of availability of just saying some sort of code word that just escalates the thing to the next level, to a level of
Yeah,
people
it's
that
like,
have
you know, when you
some
have
vague
status
idea of what
personality.
they're talking about.
Yeah, yeah. It's like when you have status with an airline and they give you the real customer service number, not the one they give you chunks.
Yeah.
Not the proletariat customer service.
Yeah. So you've got that line, and you have placed a call. So you have informed the home office, but they've said that do your best. We'll get someone there as soon as we can, but
Have they
for now you're on your own.
given us resources in terms of doing science to the gringo thing?
Right, we really need like a science office so we can break into.
Can I make like a woo check to figure out how we kill zombies, or is this more sciencey than wooey?
You can make a woo check to figure out how to kill zombies.
Seems totally real.
All right, what should I link it to?
Well, this is. Are you trying to remember a way to kill zombies, or are you trying to come up with a novel strategy for zombie killing?
Oh, a novel strategy for zombies.
Okay, then that's linked to mine. Okay. You think that with time, probably, like this, whatever serum has been used that you have the sample of to bring them to life could also, like you could develop the anti-venom for it.
Okay.
But that is
fly a crop duster.
Yeah, that's more of a long-term.
Yeah. I got good news and bad news, everybody. The good news is I think I know how to cure these people. The bad news is not going to happen today.
Wait a second. Cure these people? I thought these people were dead.
Well, yes. Cure them of life.
Well, are they?
So when you say cure, you're more talking about murder.
Are they?
But
dead or
but with
dead?
Science.
No, I thought that this was the corpses that had been snatched, right? Like
that's what I'm trying to find out.
Yeah. So these are not like skeletons. These are definitely these people are all deceased within, say, the past 2 years.
Okay. So not like
but at least a good amount of them show clear sign of decomposition.
Yes, these people are definitely not okay.
Yeah. So what we can infer from the fact that at least a good amount of them look like they were dead before they became zombies, it means that these were probably the corpses that were taken. Yeah.
And they kind of seem to have caught your scent.
Okay.
So they're gonna start shambling toward you.
No.
I immediately stop having a scent.
I pinch my sphincter.
Yeah. Roll to reassimilate your own sweat.
Yeah.
That's
they
okay.
they reverse of blowing your nose.
Yeah. How high do I have to roll to reverse the sweat?
to stop smelling.
Okay, so these things are moaning and moving toward you.
I might
pay
an artist to draw the scene of me just running across the water with Merwin lassoing me behind me
in tow.
Yeah.
Just on my cowboy boots.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, I guess we're gonna have to shoot somebody.
I thought that we came to the conclusion that the murder plan wasn't gonna work.
Well, I'm gonna have to shoot you.
This is the difference between macroeconomics and microeconomics. You can't shoot everybody, but
if we can't shoot all of them, then what's the point? Let's just leave. We're faster than this. Maybe I am faster than this.
I mean,
I think it's we kill these people because these people's houses are sturdy and safe for now.
Yeah.
Fine.
We're going to kill some localized zombies, and
you know me. I'm all about I'm not for half-assing the murder plan. Either we full-ass the murder plan or we no-ass the murder plan. It just feels like this sort of Anyway,
Usually you only need to kill like 9 people.
I
Like,
Okay.
Okay.
and
while
last
I
time-
start making my argument, I'm also starting chopping at the zombies, being like, you know me, like, I don't...
you're getting all philosophical while just murdering a bunch of zombies.
Yeah.
And please tell me that Matt is just beating zombies to death with like one of those beach umbrellas.
While it's
Ripped
open,
out of the
also.
ground.
Abandoned breach umbrella. It's inverted at this point. So.
Yes.
Exactly. You know what? Yes, absolutely.
I lost my piece of rebar, but I found this convenient beach umbrella. All right. Well, I'm feeling right at home standing on sand. So I go into full like Carolina Reaper mode. I do my 5.5 minute Sailor Moon transition.
Nice.
And by the time that you are done, the encounter is over. And
Yes, pretty much.
also,
The
why did you
zombies
stop?
clap.
Were you already not suited up? You were flying across the water with the lasso.
Yeah, I'm a little salty about it. Like, I was 100% suited up, and then we got onto the beach, and then I kind of let my guard down for a second, and the suit disappeared because I was thinking really hard.
The
And now it's
motto
back.
of Charleston is she guards her temples, customs, and laws.
What?
And zombies.
Yeah, that's someone needed to workshop that a little bit more.
Yeah, that's a really crappy motto. I mean, we do also have the most badass state motto, so...
Anyway, I'm gonna prepare an action to gather courage and then slash at the zombie.
Very good, and
Okay.
I'm going to blarst some zombos. What do I have?
All right. Well, a miss is a miss.
Does anyone need to move?
I'm fine where I am. I'm rerolling my die too.
I've got
That is a
lot of
5, so I will just reroll the d12.
I've got a
I
whole
will
bunch of
ignore
stuff.
the 8 result on this thing.
Okay, 21 is sufficient.
Yeah, does 9 damage kill these things?
Yes. Yeah. You slice one's head right in half.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so this one is mega dead.
Nice. Can somebody kick these guys in the balls so we can figure out how vulnerable their balls are? I'm just saying,
Just a ball
if
shoot.
someone wanted to kick a zombie in the balls, I
Now would be the time. If you had always wanted to kick a zombie in the balls, these...
Sadly, I am like
I'm
the
gonna
one
scatter-
person I'm the one person in the ranged scrum.
No. All the zombies moved already. You guys are all up. They moved while you were chatting.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm gonna shoot this guy and this guy, and this guy with a ricochet.
Okay.
Not great damage, but that'll be an 18 against their expertise defense.
This will hit them, but it will not kill them.
Really interesting. Well, it was a terrible damage roll.
Yes, it was the literal worst damage you could roll.
So I'm gonna go ahead and, well, we have a lot of them to fight. You know what? It's better to make progress. I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll that damage roll, because if I can kill 3 of them, that would be amazing. Damage, only slightly better. Literally.
Not enough to kill them.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'm done re-rolling things.
Okay. The bullet sort of like half-heartedly squishes around between them.
Because it will make people happy.
Oh, and by the way, my bullets are those bullets from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh, the mustache and everything.
Yeah, with the mustache and everything. Yep.
Oh, sweet animal. All right. I'm going to come in and I think I will defensive stance it for now, but I'm just going to low blow this that zombie right there.
Okay.
That's a miss.
Yeah. Misses are misses. Pretty good. Pretty good damage.
I am gonna save the luck for now. I think I'm gonna need it more later.
Okay. Well, you still learn that expertise is their lowest defense,
Okay.
which makes sense.
Hey guys, guess what? They're not that nimble.
Good to know.
Shambling around. All right, Courtney, what do we got?
I have a Wave of Devotion. And I think I'm going to move around to here. And
Is this the next round?
No, this is just Courtney's move.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Oh,
it doesn't-
I forgot to do a thing during my turn.
and I want to. Can I hit Tim with this? I don't think he wants to move, but is that a line? It's a curvy line. It's not a line, is it?
Straight line. Straight line.
All right. That's not. That's a straight line.
Yeah, this would be okay.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, 15 is good.
15, but it is might.
Yeah, that's good. All right, you incinerate these things.
Hooray!
They are seared. They fall dead in a double dead.
Double dead.
Okay, then Tim has pristine radiance applied to him, and he can move. I guess he gets to move 3 times 15. You can move 15.
Yep.
I will move to there, I guess.
Okay.
Does 13 beat this guy's expertise defense, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, so I have a +1 to aim bonus against this guy because I used the move action on my turn. So
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, these guys. So there's no. Okay, so we're in melee right now. So I'm going to do the attacks first. So there's one. So this is the one you have the bonus against Nave. So that's 14 versus Vitality.
Does that hit the other guy's vitality?
It does.
So yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
We also swap position.
Nice. Okay.
No.
So yeah, the other one. We'll resolve the other one as well.
Sure.
Ooh. Critical hit. Okay.
Could it not
Sing it, Matt. Sing it.
be a critical hit? Oh wait, I have a baffling riposte, so let's do that instead.
Okay.
So that I don't get critically hit. It is instead an attack against itself.
All right.
So this guy is not gonna be in happy fun time mode.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then we've got one down here against Matt, which we will also resolve right now. Okay, this is 11 versus your vitality defense, which I assume is a glance.
That is a glance, yes.
All right, you take 5 as this thing kind of swipes at you.
Got it.
Okay, so yeah, up here, the action is that one of them they kind of come lunging at Dave together, and he sort of takes one of their arms that's like reaching in, like, "Argh!" And he's like shoves it into his mouth, and then like flips him over his head and into the other guy. All right.
Yeah,
so
I do
this
like
guy-
I do like a cartwheel over him time TL as I just appear behind him and just it's very
Okay.
it's hilarious if you watch it. It's also very impressive. But
It's
also
fun to
very
be
that guy is not doing great.
All right. So we've got Merwin. So we've got the everybody with Courtney phase. Everyone's favorite phase.
What his favorite phase? Yeah.
Except of course Todd's.
All right. So I'm gonna try to shoot these. Actually, I can't do that because I don't have that card.
Ooh, cool.
Does anyone want to move?
Yeah, this guy is dead.
Yikes!
I can
Hey,
be closer
critical
to you.
hit.
Nice.
There we go.
Okay, his head flies off.
I will prepare an action to gather courage. I will then move. Which ones are you shooting, by the way?
Oh, I'm only shooting one. I'm shooting this guy because
I
don't have ricochet in my hand right now.
Yeah, that's fine. I will move here then, so that I can stop them from encroaching on you guys.
I got a plan to take care of a bunch of those. If you want to stay,
which one are you gonna take care of?
If everything goes according to plan, the one immediately to my west, the one north of me, and then the one northeast of him.
North. So these one, and these one. Is that correct?
Approximately.
No, this one.
Oh.
And that one.
Okay. I will then position myself here. How about that?
That's awesome.
And I will make. Does 10 hit their expertise defense?
You rolled a 1.
I know.
That's a skill check though.
It's a skill check. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Does the 10 hit their expertise defense?
It does.
Yeah, there you go. I have a bonus. I will have an expertise bonus against this guy.
Okay.
Nice. All right.
The +1 to hit. You know what I mean.
Yep.
I shoot this guy with a rattling shot. See what happens. Oh,
These
oh
guys,
my
right?
god! I roll. Yeah. All right, so I'll keep the damage roll.
Oh, and I have to play these face down.
And I'm gonna re-roll that.
Protection.
I'm gonna re-roll that to hit roll. That's a real number.
Oh,
okay.
The same damage result too.
Hey, Steve.
All right. Yeah, this guy is blown apart like Crash Test Dummy.
Steve, you may want to move closer to Courtney. I think you're outside of healing range right now.
No, he isn't. It's Dave.
Oh, David. Oh.
I don't need to be healed. It's fine.
Let the record show. Spoke the magic words.
I have the situation fully under control, which is gonna remain
got
there
this.
for.
As he's disappearing under zombies.
which is I think those were exactly like the last words of the defenders of Fort Sumter.
Don't worry, I got this.
We've got this completely under control. Nothing to see here. Blub,
All right.
blub, blub.
So we have one. Oh, wait. We still got that to go.
Yeah, I'm pulling all my cards out here. So I do my move action to get to here. And then I'm playing Menace and Moment of Greatnessing Special Delivery on top.
Nice.
Oh God.
So we're going to go offensive stance with this for the fun.
Ooh.
It's a critical hit.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh
Jesus.
no.
I got to look up what the critical hit bonus is. I can't remember.
No, you don't.
For the record,
Sometimes math can lead to comedy. So that's 31 plus that. So it's 52 damage.
Oh Jesus.
So each one of these guys adjacent to me gets hit and then flies 50 feet.
Okay.
And then if they hit anything in the way, they stop, and whatever they hit takes the extra damage.
Okay. So the guy to your south just ragdolls off into the distance.
Yeah.
Like you see the little starburst as he did.
Right, the anime starburst.
Yeah.
What does this look like? Like, did you just explode? Did you just park yourself there and blow up, or did you just like swing your umbrella in like a circle? What happened?
I just stab around me with his umbrella and catch one zombie. It's a lot of sternum. It's really a lot of sternum.
It's a lot of sternum.
The sternum is your primary agent of change in this scenario.
Wow. Yeah. And as you're whipping this umbrella around, it does that anime thing where it like bends into a curve. And then you sort of stop it right before it actually hits their sternum, and the rest is just the whipping force.
It's like the sound wave.
This guy to the north just like rockets perfectly parallel to the ground, head first through the other guy. It's like when you see it's like when they fired that ping pong ball into a watermelon on Mythbusters, where it's not the ping pong ball that does the damage, it's the supersonic compressed air
Right.
that follows through, and they're both just left in unrecognizable form.
Yeah, I imagine there's a flash of light when the two of these hit each other.
Yeah.
I wiped the entrails from my sunglasses. I'm assuming they splashed all the way there.
Which
there was a
on
small
fire.
burst of gamma radiation when they hit each other. It's like a dental X-ray, approximately. Okay. So yeah, the remaining zombies come closing in, undeterred,
nothing.
having learned literally nothing because they are incapable of learning. They are well past that point in their lives, or unlives. All right, this guy comes in. This guy comes in. This guy comes into here.
Merwin, you appear to be...
Shamble.
It appears you're being shambled on. That is no bueno. You should stop doing that.
That can happen.
Okay.
But an enemy moved adjacent to me.
Okay.
And therefore, I am going to smoke grenade. Poof. Which means we're all blind and invisible.
Oh, God. Oh.
Can we have some smoke grenade like sprites that you can put on the ground to remind us of what's going on?
I can certainly try.
I mean, Josh, you probably would need to add the sprites to the character things, right?
Yeah. Give me a second.
Take your time.
So there are more zombies coming up out of the water behind you.
Oh no.
I can see that, and so can Courtney.
This does not look good.
Okay. So Courtney, you're up. The zombies have all moved in now.
Awesome. Well,
So you're paying attention to the action in front of you.
Well, I only have combat cards, and no one's been hit yet. I mean, defense cards, not combat cards. So
You can basic attack.
I guess I would care. Yeah. It's a lot of deeds. I want a careful move. What's that? Half my move. One to here, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. And you're moving along the ground?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess I can only go there. 4, 5.
How do we do the showing your path again with the Roll20?
You click on like on the top left, there is like a circle with a line going through it, and you click on it, and now you can do this.
Also, if you pick up your character and then push Q,
Q.
it does that. And then if I push Q again, then it makes, it sets a waypoint, and I could just keep pushing Q and run around the battlefield. Make this really awesome.
It's not.
Anyways, I'm here.
Oh, there you go.
Everyone's What happened?
Stop moving.
Why is everyone moving around? Oh,
I
see,
was
they're
trying to
walking
do the Q thing.
Yeah,
I see.
Q is not working for shit.
So you have to pick it up and move it. And
once
then it's going to, if you press Q after you have started moving it,
yes, after you started moving.
it will draw a line from the position where you started from to the position where
You have to have your character moving and then push it.
Also, Matt, by the way, you can probably see that in chat, but like I made a macro that just tells me what my crits are.
Yeah, I see.
So that's that's if you don't want to have to look on your thing, that's probably.
I'm happy looking at my thing.
Alright.
I have to play. I can only do a basic attack, though. Oh, first I apply pristine radiance to back on top of Tim. Which where is Tim actually?
I don't know.
Tim, why don't you have a name tag and like lines on top of you?
I don't know. I lost all of my configuration.
Well, if you
What
left
the
them,
hell is that?
It's me trying to create something that looks like a smoke grenade.
Oh,
Can't
got
you
it.
just import a sprite that is like smoke and put it
Well,
on there?
I already drew a line around me for
yeah,
the
it's
smoke.
totally fine. It's not
Good
gonna
enough.
last that long anyway.
We got it.
Yeah, it's just that then we have it for the future, right?
I guess.
There is no future.
Zombie apocalypse, man.
You die. That's the.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
so
plot.
I apply pristine radiance to Tim. Nothing happens because Tim, and he's there by himself. But it does refresh, I guess, pristine radiance on him,
Nice.
which means that when he hits, no, doesn't mean that anymore. When you hit pristine radiance, oh yeah, and nothing. It means nothing. Right? It means like a nova burst happens, but nothing's there to feel it. Yeah.
Right.
Right. Then I gotta find what basic attack means. Oh, it just means the same thing it always means. It's just no effect, right? And then I blast this schmuck right there.
Okay.
Schmucky.
Yeah, that'll hit and destroy him.
Nice.
And then
Okay.
radiance hits these two for 9. I assume.
How does your thing work? So you target an ally, right?
Damn it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Okay. So that puts us into the Merwin phase.
Okay. So, these guys are still in smoke. Because that does not go away. Blah blah blah.
Until the start of your activation.
Okay. So does that go away now?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So you
Well,
can see them now.
That's not particularly useful. Since
Well, if they were going to try to eat you, it would have been way more useful. The fact that they only move or attack makes it not as exciting against.
significantly less useful.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to take a step back. Not there. Not there. Damn it. It's really hard to see. Crap. I guess there really isn't anywhere I can go that I'm not adjacent. So if I ricochet, will these guys get attacks of opportunity?
Not if they're included in the ricochet.
Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and shoot all 3 of them.
Okay.
And let me go to cockatrice. Okay. Bam. And then I am going to very carefully and with supreme accuracy pull out my long butt line and just like press it against this guy's forehead. Like that guy.
Okay.
And pull the trigger and see what happens. Son of a gun.
That is your minimum result, which is
Yep.
insufficient.
Okay, so we're gonna do a little re-roll here. I'm in the danger zone with only 4 luck left. Did I re-roll the damage on that as well? No.
No, your damage is quite good.
Okay, I'm only gonna re-roll the aim.
That's
Hi-oh!
a substantial improvement.
Yes.
Okay.
In fact, that's a critical hit.
Critical hit.
Because
Oh, did you take? Oh, because you took the extended crit range.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a crit, which I assume annihilates all of them.
Okay. Yeah. You pull this giant pistol out and fire it, and the just the kick like sends the barrel smacking into the other two.
Just here, can you hold this for me? And then I sort of pull the trigger for him. Yeah.
All right, so these 3 are all annihilated. Okay.
Outstanding. I think I'm
They
good
are
now.
not having a good time as
Yeah. How do I destroy polygons?
you don't.
I have no idea.
You make sure you can select it, and then you select it and hit delete.
Oh, I got it. Awesome.
Interesting. Okay. So there are 4 of them around Dave right now. So the first one is the one that you have duped with your teleportation.
Yeah.
That's going to be an 11 against your vitality. Which I assume will become a miss, or is that a glance?
11 hits my vitality defense, so it becomes a glance.
Okay. So you take 5 damage.
Unfortunate.
Okay. Is this thing just sort of like stinks at you? Okay, so now we've got 3 more.
Giving you the stink eye.
Ooh,
Oh no!
Wait, but these are mooks, they don't crit, right?
that's correct. But
But it will be-
13,
it will-
13, and 15 are all hits, right?
Yeah. These are all the hits.
Okay. So you are shaken on your next activation as these zombies just kind of like chomp and slobber all over you.
Wait,
You're
none
just
of,
grossed
none
out
of
by it?
those, none of
You
those
take a
downgrade?
total of 30 damage from that.
Good God.
It's
Look
okay.
at you, I
pretty
would have been shaken on my next activation anyway.
You
Yeah.
got this, though, remember?
It's okay. He doesn't need healing. We've already covered that.
Yeah. He's good.
He's good.
What he needs is mercy killing.
Just
We
pretend
all
to be one
saw
of them.
the LA.
Pretend to be one of
So
them.
how do I still get my bonus movement action if
Yes.
if I'm shaken? Okay. Also, now Courtney is in range anyway.
Yeah, in fact, so the way Shaken works is that an attack it takes 2 actions. So you
Okay.
can still use your free move and attack.
Yeah. You have any of those like auto heals? Just putting it out there,
No, I had them all last turn, and I
and you use them to attack for reasons. Okay, good.
but you said you were fine. So
I was fine when I said I was fine.
Now I am not fine.
that was before.
And now I'm worse.
These are just completely transcribed
See, this is
conversations
why we don't. This is why we
of
don't let you pick the
the
restaurant
telegraph operator in Fort Sumter. There seem to be a lot of troops out there. I'm fine.
This is why we don't let you pick
No
the restaurant
problem.
around the road. You're too indecisive. I'm fine. Hell.
Oh.
I'm just
And
saying,
he
at
doesn't-
different points in times, I've been fine and then subsequently not fine, and there is dollar inconsistency.
We also
All right.
definitely do not let Merwin pick.
So I think that those are all of the guys that are in melee activations. So it's
Kind
just
of
you,
range.
Dave.
Yeah. It's just you, Dave.
about me?
Yeah, sure. I'll get murdery. That
What about-
sounds.
Did I go already?
You're ranged this time.
Oh, okay, we're still in.
Do I get murdered or just... Okay, so how about these instead? I'm gonna double gather courage.
Okay, and are you gonna move?
Oh wait, actually, other change of plans. I'm gonna take. Can I use my supersonic to take 5 move actions?
Yes.
And every move action I get to make an attempt. No, that doesn't work because then that's okay. I was wondering if I could like dupe all of these zombies, but I think I'll gather courage twice and then dupe one.
Okay.
Which my gather courage is 4. Gather courage is 4.
It is really fun to watch someone build a profoundly broken character and then realize it doesn't work.
Oh, why am I even rolling? Every roll,
And that's coming from me.
So yeah, this one is duped.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw some cards.
You do not have to roll to dupe zombies. You are.
They're auto duped.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, they already went. So now it's ranged. So that it's Courtney and Tim and all the other zombies.
I have a dumb plan.
Why is that so fucking funny?
Okay, so here's step 1 of the plan. Here's my move action. I do this as non-careful movement. This is regular movement. Again, I am not being careful. I'm running by these guys and slapping them on their little fucking cheeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a 1, 2, 3, 4 chances, 4 opportunity attacks they get.
Are you gonna kite some zombies?
Okay.
I think I know what's happening.
They will all. Okay, the last one will do well. The other 3 will turds it up. So they will all. They will all take those opportunities. One of them will hit. 2 of them will glance. So that will be a total of 20 damage.
Okay. And then I play Daunting Flex.
Okay.
So everything. So I heal double might plus double expertise plus gather courage. So that is a fucking pile. 14 plus 8 plus 6 is 28.
Good lord.
Okay.
Then everyone that attacked me since the start of my last activation is now shaken until the end of its next activation.
Nice.
Okay.
What does Shahen do to mooks though? Do they just
They can't attack, essentially.
They can't
Yeah,
attack.
they lose.
Right, because the attack costs 2. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So I healed 28. I took how much?
20.
Okay,
That
so
was awesome.
I'm back to perfectly healthy.
Okay.
That was brilliant strategy. I love
So
it.
I run past all these guys like and I just kind of psychically pull it all in.
Oh yeah, no, they're very impressed.
Flex the right nipple only.
This is a strategy they're not used to.
they don't fully understand what's happening.
Okay, yeah. So these 2 will follow you, but none of them will attack. The other 2 will just kind of like stand around dazed.
Okay.
All right. I will put a guiding light upon Dave. Possibly.
Dave appreciates it.
That's right. I don't have to. Well, yes, we shall see.
Ah, yes, nice.
Wow.
That's how it's done.
Yeah. Well.
Critical Dave.
Oh, it's critical.
Yeah.
So it is plus 12 more. No, 10 more. Plus
Yeah, 10 more.
Plus 10. Yeah. That's 20.
These.
So you heal for 20. All right, you get.
Okay, and
2
they are
radiant.
seared.
They're
Yep.
seared for 9. And you have plus 1 bonus
Yeah.
within the pristine radiance. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so this like beam of light just blasts down on Dave and blows apart all these zombies that were surrounding him.
Nice. I
Yeah, it
imagine
seems
there's
like
like a
opposite.
celestial choir that goes along with this.
Yeah, it's like a tiny star that comes it's like points at the sky, comes down, and it's like the beams a comet.
Nice.
Legit.
Okay. Well, these
I thought you
Jokers
pointed at the
are gonna-
sky like the Rock.
That was last time. I guess there we go.
Okay. So, most of the remaining zombies move in. It looks like there are a couple more coming out of the water, but not as many as there were before.
Only so many graves you can rob.
I thought she had dropped like
you've-
thousands.
Well, you've depleted them very locally, right? So just like right here on this stretch of beach, right now, there are only another 4
There's
coming in.
a dearth of zombies.
Yeah, you've cleared out this quarter of a block.
Yeah, so that's fine. Just have everybody move here and you're gonna be okay.
Yeah, get all Charleston to this part of the beach.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
Problem solved
In the
forever.
hurricane.
It's going to be fine.
Okay.
Yep. After they move, is that it?
Yeah. So now we're back to the Merwin phase.
Oh yeah, Merwin face. Yep.
All right. So, let's see. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is probably too many. This is going to be tricky. Okay, it's actually not that tricky. So if I take a step to there, and then I'm going to target this guy, and this guy.
Right. That checks. That makes sense.
Okay. Yep. And yeah, got to make sure I have a ricochet. I do. Outstanding. Okay. I'm gonna play ricochet, and I am going to do this with the bunt line again. So this is going to be accuracy mode. So bad at this. I think it's the third one I've rolled tonight.
Several of them have been 2s.
Okay. Still.
Yeah, you're not doing great.
Okay. Is that enough damage to kill? That's enough damage to kill.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna keep that, and I'm gonna re-roll that to mother.
See though, that's a 2.
All right. If this doesn't hit, I'm just gonna give up.
Slide down on the beach.
There
Go back to
we
your people.
go. Good God.
Were you re-rolling the damage as well, or just?
No, I was not re-rolling damage.
Okay, so it's still 13.
Okay.
Shut up. Some of them were twos, he said, as though it were some sort of movie dialogue.
Oh god. Okay, which one's which one's you shot now?
That was this one, and this one.
Okay. All right.
I am
All
down
right, the
to a
remaining
catastrophic 2 luck.
The remaining two shamble in,
Yep.
just following you. These two. So we're gonna resolve the attacks against Dave first. Dave. So that's a miss and presumably a glance. Or no, you're currently in pristine radiant, so that's double miss.
That's double miss.
Okay, so Courtney. There are going to be 3 attacks against you. Oh, wow. Phenomenal. More like Steven over here.
Oh.
Look, asshole.
Josh
I
Mobile is
assume an
my
8
card.
is your vitality.
One of those gets blind faiths. My vitality is 15.
Okay. Well, the most severe of those is the glance. So if you want to blind him, then that will. We can resolve the blinding effect.
Okay.
Okay, so this is for the blind roll. Okay, he still glances you.
Okay. And what's a glance?
Glance is 5. Okay, and now you've got 4 that are surrounding Tim. Those are all glances against you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll be 20 damage total.
Okay.
Okay, so that's all the melee minions.
I can do something about that 20 damage.
I was hoping to hear something like that.
Might plus vitality times 1.5, which I believe is
My might or your might?
my. So it's 9 times 1.5. 13, I think that is.
I heal 13.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
I murdered these.
And this wave of light blasts apart this horde of zombies as they try to leap onto Tim. Okay, so they are annihilated.
I didn't realize that was what you were doing. Okay.
No, wait. I thought that was just imbue courage.
It is.
Oh, your pristine radiance damage is enough to just murder these things?
Yeah, it's 9.
It's 9, yeah.
Nice. I murdered these guys.
Okay.
Well, those also get hit blasted at the start of the activation. When pristine radiance get reapplied.
Oh, and are you applying it to Dave?
Well,
So these guys just die?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
sweet.
Courtney has blasted apart an enormous number of zombies.
Then I murdered these ones.
There you go.
Okay.
Do that. That would be great.
And then I duped these one, and they got it.
Okay.
This fight, I'm like the last navigator shooting like the beams everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Starfighter.
Oh, that's Starfighter? Yeah, thanks.
And I should probably play some cards to do that, but you know.
You'll get to it when you get to it.
Oh, actually, I have a flawless feint, so all enemies that attack me melee are gonna be duped. So that's
Okay.
Spectacular, I guess. You go face down. You go face down. Those are matter actions. And yeah.
Okay.
And then
Tim?
I get to draw cards from my hand.
Well, I was planning on blowing apart all those guys right next to me, so I've now got to kind of rethink my whole plan.
There's murder. There's people to murder. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
There's plenty of victims to be had for us all.
Yeah, I'll go to just there, right in the middle of a bunch of zombies.
So it's wet there. You are in difficult terrain because you are like in the water.
Okay. I've got the move to get there, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I'm just letting you know.
Okay. I'm sure there's no way it comes back to bite me in the
No, I'm sure there isn't. I'm sure it's fine.
Zombie
Okay.
sharks.
And then I'll menace these guys. Yeah, just menace. Offensive stance because pummeling. That is another critical hit.
Oh,
All right.
dear God.
Are you hoarding all the high dice results?
Well,
That's what's
I know
happening.
what happened to the moon. Tim
Yeah.
punched a zombie through it.
Yeah, so I think I got it wrong last time. So it's 18 plus that, so it's 43 damage to these two guys.
It's so much.
Yeah, you rip the head off of one of these things and throw it as if it were embedded in some sort of acrylic bowling ball. Where's the other one?
What an awesome movie! What an awesome movie!
The Herkimer Battle Jitney. Oh, if I get a mount, can it be the Herkimer Battle Jitney?
I think the Herkimer Battle Jitney was enormous, if I remember correctly.
What the hell is in a Herkimer Battle Jitney?
You need to see the movie
The
Mystery Men.
greatest non-lethal military device ever constructed.
I saw a great COVID-19 meme. It was like, nature's returning. Tom Waits is sprouting back up in the junkyards again across.
Yep. Somebody, people were talking about like how clear the water was getting in the Venetian canals, and someone was in like a really shitty part of England. Like they were in like what's the Birmingham, and they were like, yeah, the water's getting so clear in the Birmingham canals that you can see all of the shopping carts that have been thrown in there. And it was just a picture of like nice crystal clear water with a shopping cart sitting at the bottom of the canal.
But those, those pictures aren't of Venice, right?
Oh yeah, yes. I mean, they're pictures of another Italian city that has canals, but yeah.
Okay, so Tim annihilates these guys.
Like that.
We've still got Courtney to go, right?
Yes, actually.
Yeah, Courtney has done all of that with reactions and passive abilities.
That's terrifying.
Let's see what he can do when he actually acts.
Yeah.
I don't have attacks though.
I feel like I should be wearing a lead apron whenever Courtney does anything.
To be fair though, we kind of needed somebody to be very good against mooks because like that was a big problem for us. And
Yeah,
the fact that
I have
Courtney
to
can just
try
like quickly annihilate the largest swaths of mooks is like
Just do the Don Cheadle thing and try to put your body between your nuts and him somehow.
that is my favorite scene from any movie ever. There's no dialogue, and it's just perfectly exactly what I would do.
So you're only hurt for 3 at the moment?
yeah. I mean, I don't need to be healed.
But if I heal you, it seems like it's safer to heal you than just use a basic attack on...
You just murdered these guys?
Yeah.
I mean, if you had to. That guy is gonna attack me, right? Because it's taunted on me when I did the shenanigan.
Yeah, but yes, you can just blow up the two guys next to him.
I can't. I can apply pristine radiance to Merwin.
Yeah, that's probably better.
Yeah.
The guys that are next to you, I'm gonna murder the one next to me and then dupe the other one. So those are on me. You don't need to worry about them.
All right, I'll stay here and I'll play a basic attack against Merwin.
Okay.
No.
Wait,
Merwin is just pronounced Merwin. It's team that's pronounced. Okay?
respect my ethnicity.
Yeah.
I hit
Sorry.
Merwin for 13
It's my hair.
healing.
Okay.
You get pristine radiance, and yeah, those vapes.
Those guys are annihilated.
Noise.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay. So these two zombies have already attacked Courtney. And these last few stragglers will kind of wander in.
Grumpy Zombercules.
Okay, Merwin,
All right.
let's mop these guys up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus
6, 7, 8, 9,
5
10, 11, 12.
would be a lot, especially with how I've been rolling. So yeah, I think I'm gonna. I mean, do any of you need the zombies adjacent to you killed?
No, I just need you to end your turn adjacent to zombies.
What if they're all dead?
Yeah, you're the anchor point.
Okay. So I'm gonna take a step back.
To quote Molten Core, you are
No,
the bomb.
these two I got under control.
Okay.
Go between the two.
Go between the two up top.
Yeah, but
Move one step to the right.
but this is my turn. Like, if I kill both of them, this will all be moot.
You can move after your turn's over.
This is true. Okay.
Yeah, if you're gonna kill both of them, kill them now.
Yeah,
So
kill them
I
now,
was
then-
right there.
Yeah, this is fine. Okay,
We're-
so see if you kill them both.
All right. Wherever
Yeah.
I was.
You were up one.
Was I
but it's
there?
yes.
It doesn't matter. Okay. So both of them. Oh, but I don't think I drew a ricochet. Ha! It doesn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna shoot the guy directly in front of me
All right.
because I don't have a ricochet.
No, actually, then
Um,
murder these one.
Which one? Sorry, I
These
was on a
ones.
different screen.
The one down.
You want me to kill the one in front of Courtney?
Yeah, the one to Courtney's west, and then finish your turn here.
Okay. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Then I'm gonna murder the one to my right. Courtney's gonna murder the ones that are adjacent to you, and
Can
the
I-
one. I don't even want to go into the grisly fate that's then the one that is close to 10 because we probably don't need to talk about it.
Just grab it
Probably
by both
best.
legs and rip it in half like
It's a little too
graphic.
graphic. We have a
Yeah.
PG rating.
I can split my move action. So correct?
Well, it doesn't help you. You just have to. Yeah, that's fine.
You
Yeah.
just should shoot it.
Oh no, you're right. If I'm still adjacent. Well, whatever. Okay. I'm gonna shoot this guy with covering fire. Shazam. And this is against vitality. And what do you guys think? Should I power explode him or accuracy explode him?
What's your range of damage on the accuracy explosion?
I mean, it's generally good enough to kill.
Then go with for accuracy. I mean, you're gonna roll a 2, so it's not gonna matter. But
Sure. Haha! Damn it! It's not.
Well, you hit it.
Yes, I did hit it.
I'm just gonna say you have 2 rerolls.
All right, I'm burning a reroll. This is ridiculous. This is supposed to be my accuracy gun.
What?
You
You
hit
hit it?
You did hit it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
The 5 is the damage.
All right, damage is not good enough. Let's see. Wait, I'm in pristine radiance. Oh, that doesn't add anything for damage, does it?
Nope.
Better.
Wait, that's good enough.
Yeah.
And
All
you
right.
crit him.
Wait, do crits override?
Well,
No,
no,
it's
but
fine.
you
It's
would
fine.
have.
It doesn't matter. Like this guy's.
Yeah, he is annihilated.
More than
There's
enough
nothing left of
damage
them.
to kill. And then I guess that guy gets an attack of opportunity, the guy behind me.
That's right. It's a glance. It's a miss.
Okay.
No, it's a glance. 5 damage.
5 damage?
Yep.
And then move here.
Wait, Courtney?
And then I move there. Since I am now in epicenter.
You're melee. So.
This guy is murdered.
All right, and we mop these guys up.
Well, I'm assuming that 8 is enough to get the murdering done, but
And
8 is
now-
actually not enough.
All 3 of us just fall down on our knees in solemn prayer for what's about to happen to this last zombie.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, send us home, Matt.
It's sometimes
I will end my turn here and gather courage, and dupe this one too, just in case.
And you're also just eating some popcorn.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Hurricane wailing, zombie groaning. You've got a chair out. You're eating some popcorn, waiting to see what happens.
I'm so glad I have this card in my hand.
Oh no!
It's zombie nards.
Oh,
Okay.
bang zoom, straight in the kisser.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, 20 damage.
Okay.
I'm
Alright.
assuming that this is like a Looney Tunes moment where you just kick this thing and just takes off vertically.
It's more umbrella, just kind of like swings it around and it just goes. Again, it's up to the sternum. It's really unfortunate.
Oh, and then the umbrella like expands. Like you hit the little latch, and it just rips this guy apart in like
Just like a hideously macabre beach cocktail.
yeah, in like 10 different directions.
Uh,
Each point of the umbrella has a different bit of awful on it.
you've got red on you.
Yeah, I'd say that was a bit of the ultraviolence. So you guys have thoroughly annihilated this extremely small sampling of zombies.
Go team.
Yay, team!
I wish we
And
could,
someone is going to like come out after the hurricane and wonder why there's a zombie shaped hole punched in their like plywood that they put over their window.
So yeah, how are those SLAB science facilities coming along? Do we have one yet?
They said that they're working on it, and Courtney, if you can beam back a chemical analysis. So this is like a thing that you know how to do with your staff, like stick like a probe shoots out and you like
Fire it at the nearest satellite.
I'm assuming that all direct communications with SLAB are handled by Dave because he is very charming. It's like,
at least in his own mind.
yes, 100%. He sucks, but you know.
I've got this. I know these guys.
They love me over there.
Courtney, ship them at like a bet.
Are
I'm
we
just digging for
sciencing, or are
clams in
we,
the sand, like while you all are doing science.
Is that slang?
Yes.
Swipe right.
Are we going somewhere to do science, or are we going to look?
Oh, by the way, like once my character has become famous, he has become like the homosexual icon and doesn't understand it. Like he's on all these billboards, like You know, people are just like, hey, if you wear these leather chaps, we'll pay you like $10,000. Like, okay, I wear leather chaps every day.
Okay, so the science is happening not here.
Okay.
So like they have science teams working, but yeah, they are not physically present.
Oh, so you're saying that we are just saying like giving up the things we found. We're not doing the science.
Unless you want to go try to do science while there is a zombie horde overrunning the city of
I
And
assume
a
that
hurricane.
containment is probably a priority. I have no idea how containment would work.
Look, we're in Charlotte. There is probably a meth lab within walking distance.
We're in Charleston.
I mean Charleston. We're in Charleston.
Merwin. Why are we in Charlotte?
You were giving us directions, man.
Does it mean something that we were here to your past?
That's true. But it was the Civil War.
Okay.
I don't know that there are any
Clues there?
I mean, there were no major Civil War laboratories.
It's not lab. Forget about that part. What about Calliope? You and her, you know,
Do it in
go dancing in a barn somewhere, like
go dancing in a barn. I find that
Did
very
you bone
offensive.
and did any of the aforementioned boning happen in Charleston?
I thought barn
Go
was
dancing in
a
a
thing.
barn like some sort of dunker.
Look, man, I'm fishing here.
Clearly.
We found the line. Dancing in a barn.
I don't know how 1800 courtship works. I barely know how it works today. I'm told there's something called Tinder that you're supposed to use.
Pretty much the same.
Yeah. So why did she pick this joint? Think. I shake him.
Because I mean, this is where the rebellion began, and by God, this is where it will end. This is where Fort Sumter is.
Do we need to take you on a little Hajj to Appomattox?
Later. I don't know. I don't know what else would be in this area. Can I do a society check on my own knowledge?
Yes.
Okay. To figure out if there is something in this area that would be important to Calliope.
Right. Have you forgotten your anniversary, etc.?
Yes. Look, asshole.
That's a valid society check.
God damn it. Oh,
You
good,
rolled
I
a
rolled the wrong
d20,
die.
dude.
Yes.
curse.
Saved by my own incompetence.
Use one of them rerolls.
Yes.
No, you rolled a d20. It doesn't count.
D20.
The only things you can think of are like general. So this is not a city that you
That has
personally
any kind
spent a
of
lot of
specific
time in.
meaning. Right. Okay.
Right. So this is the first battle of the Civil War was at Fort Sumter. Like this is where the Civil War started.
Right.
You think it's that.
Right. That's all I got. I
You
mean,
don't see the
can
gun anymore?
hang on. Speedy McGee, Dave,
Yes.
can you run Courtney back to the lab that was on the island? Like, is that lab facility good enough for you to be able to do the science you need to do on this stuff?
I don't need to. I don't need. I need to. I know they need to run him there, but like we can go there. Yeah, we can all go there. Courtney can fly it. You know that. We've been talking.
Oh, right. We would be leaving our two steeds behind.
I don't have the stuff anymore. I sent it to SLAB.
I will thank you to never
thought-
refer to me as a steed ever again.
I thought you sent an analysis to them. I didn't think you
Yeah.
actually sent the sample.
Yeah. You still have the physical sample.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you did some sort of super science analysis on it and sent data to them.
Do you think that lab
so
would be enough?
I
That would be
have
helpful.
I have a different approach we could take, right?
Okay.
So, what if we brute force our way through this problem? How many mooks we just murdered? It was like 20 of them, right?
Can we just extrapolate that out?
Yeah. Can we just like, go to the next couple of blocks and then murder the zombies there, and then
I only have 1 luck left.
yeah, it's fine. We'll wait.
We'll just take a nap here.
Yeah, we just
We'll just
take a
break
nap
down
on the
these
bench.
cars. Yeah.
Railroad locations or anything around here?
What's that?
Like an underground. She was like part of an underground thing.
I mean, there were definitely underground railroad stops in North Carolina.
You're in South Carolina.
I mean, God damn it. In South Carolina.
We can do this as many times as it takes.
Look.
Say it more threateningly.
Do they still exist, or could they exist?
I mean, it's
The
possible
underground
that they
railroad?
could exist.
No, I don't think it exists anymore.
But I wouldn't know where they were, like off the top of my head. But yeah, it's entirely possible some of them still exist. But there could be dozens of them.
I don't know about long term, but short term, I still think we got to keep going up the beach and cleaning out zombies. We can't just let them overrun the town.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
Or alternatively, yeah, I guess if we can figure out where Calliope would have gone to, which I know is what we're trying to do.
Right.
Saying it again.
That's the trick.
Well, how did she get off the thing? Boat or
Magic.
Smoke bomb. Yeah.
right? She smoke bombed out, so she had to. How should we like? Could dive up and down the beach to see if there's like an abandoned speedboat or?
Sure, I do that.
It's
gonna take probably like 30 seconds.
You find vessels, but they all appear to be like prepared for the storm, right? Like you don't see anything that like the engine is still hot.
They are battened down.
Yeah.
Is it possible she never left the island?
Interesting.
Is it possible she can fly and or teleport? We never ascertained that, she isn't like us, quote unquote.
Yeah, that's true too. That's what I was thinking. Where would it be likely that she would go?
I mean, I
I
say
think-
like us, but it's more like,
Yeah, I think indicators are
Merwin
good
and
that she is
Tim,
like
like
us.
Dave and
Yeah.
Kurt. Like Courtney is just a normal guy with a staff, and
Is there any like
more-
huge
Wow.
graveyards?
Hurtful.
Coming out of the water, though, right? She's not. This stuff has to come through the water to here. It's not like she's raising graveyards or anything, right? Is there like a Civil War graveyard out there or anything?
Just out in the bay?
No, I mean just in this city.
Yes.
There
There
are
are definitely
graveyards.
Civil War graveyards in Charleston.
There definitely are.
I'm trying to think of what her note said, that if anything was.
Well, we can have a quick reread here.
Oh, actually, yeah. Mhm.
I
Did you
have
ever
it
read
right
the
here.
note?
Again,
Yes.
see if it helps. Our fond reunion past May, blah, blah, blah. Finest memories, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
What happened in May?
I assume that May's long gone by, or just like an old saying, but maybe it wasn't.
Yeah, where did we meet up in May, Josh?
Where did you meet up in May?
I presume I would remember that. Yeah, without having to roll.
She found you, so she like showed up in New York.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do.
And you compared notes about not being dead, or
Yeah.
being dead and not being dead, and things like that.
A 200-year-old booty call.
Oh, this is May. Wait.
This May.
Oh, this past May of May's gone. Oh, okay.
Birds.
Ah.
Yeah,
Wait.
it's hard when I try to write like a Civil Warsy, get a little obscure.
My dearest Elizabeth.
Wait a second. I just realized something. I do not care about any of these. That is... and they just announced it. Go over here, this area, find like a bench, sit down, and start tweeting.
Yeah, none of that. I just reread the letter, and I don't really
Yeah, but
see
she says the
anything in
South
that.
will rise again, and she's making bodies rise, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's pissed off at all the neo-Confederates and wants to kill them off with zombies.
Which
Yeah.
seems fine, but there may be some collateral damage here.
Right. This is technically a war crime.
Right. Yeah, but so is like injecting people with coconut water. So, So there's that to chew on.
Okay.
Yeah, if you give someone an IV with coconut water, that is very specifically a war crime. Even if that's all you have, it is less of a war crime to just let them die than to give them an intravenous transfusion of coconut water.
I gotta ask, what's so bad about coconut water?
You got me, man.
Okay.
I just bone up on the Geneva Conventions every once in a while.
Comes up.
Look, you got your worries, I got mine.
Blind spots,
Somebody
etc.
watched way too many episodes of Gilligan's Island, and then thought they were a battlefield medic. I don't know. I mean, it's sterile.
And that's why I only take IVs of my own urine.
Because it's sterile and I like the taste.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you guys are kind of standing around. There are more. So after several minutes, you see another kind of wave of zombies making their way toward the beach. So you don't have an indefinite period of time to hang out here before more zombies show up.
Yeah, I vote Sumter Lab.
You vote we go back out to the island?
Yeah, just
Murder
there's a
plane.
lab there.
Murder plane.
There's a
Murder.
lab there. We can at least try to figure more things out about this serum at that lab.
I mean, that lab was largely exploded.
Yeah.
Okay, so that lab is not helpful.
I don't want to go back in there as it was a huge lightning rod and they were in a hurricane storm thing.
Fair.
Yeah, the lightning strikes had fried most of what was going on in that room, except for the large vats of chemicals that, to a greater or lesser degree, have already drained into the ocean.
Okay. What about the University of Charleston? Oh, that's in West Virginia.
I want to Google
Webster University.
Is there any kind of Charleston Confederate protesting in the news or anything like that?
Ah, that's worth a quick Google.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, go ahead and give it a society.
And
this is a knowledge check, so you can add your 2d6.
Okay.
Wait, what are we adding?
No. Todd specifically gets a 2d6 bonus to knowledge-related checks.
Oh, nice. Okay. If I'm rolling society, expertise, I assume.
Vitality. This is a
Vitality.
knowledge check.
Aha. Digging deep.
There we go. 2, 3, and a 4.
What did you say
Okay.
it was with vitality?
Yeah, vitality.
I don't have society. I used to be able to substitute.
Nope.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You used to just be trained.
Yeah. Well, I used to also be able to substitute certain like engineering for things. That changed.
Right, but even still, you got +7 from your 2d6, which is more than your
More than
vitality.
enough, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, between the 9 and the 10, Dave is still not paying attention. You know that when there have been racially motivated attacks, like the church shooting and things in Charleston, that a big lightning rod, so to speak, was the Calhoun Memorial. So there's a huge monument of John C. Calhoun.
Motherfucker.
Why would anyone make a monument to John C. Calhoun?
Look,
Literally the ugliest human being who has ever lived.
Well, he's on a really tall pedestal, so you can't see him.
Oh, that's good.
You can't tell.
It's
he's got the
important
striking
to
figure
never
and,
look directly at a picture of John C. Calhoun.
No, he's a monster.
He is the worst looking guy.
I hadn't seen it before, but I'm gonna now.
Yeah, by the same.
Yeah, Google it. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th one is truly horrifying.
He's got some awesome hair.
He's styling.
Styling and profiling. All right,
That's-
so Calhoun statue.
That's the statue of somebody who's masturbated using a frog at some point. in his life.
Outstanding.
Okay.
So let's go check out this statue.
Okay. Are you gonna?
Oh, that
run...
statue is horseshit. That is not what he looked like. What the fuck?
Oh, he's like on a huge pedestal.
Yeah. But also look
Wow,
at his
talk about-
face.
That thing is massive.
That's the face of a normal human person.
Why is it so big?
They had to put it way up there so people couldn't pull it down.
It has been vandalized several times.
Oh man, do you guys want to see the best Confederate statue?
By weight.
No, just by complete like self-own. Like we're gonna put up a great Confederate statue, but we only have like $10 in our pocket.
Oh God.
Oh my God! Sorry, I'm laughing just looking at it. Oh,
When
it's
he's
the
remembered for
best.
strongly defending slavery and advocating the advancing concept of minority rights in politics. That doesn't make sense.
It was a different minority. The minority that he was defending was the population of the southern states compared to the northern states.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Protecting the
It's where the
interests of-
idea came from, but he was applying it very differently.
Oh yes.
John C. Calhoun is such an asshole. He makes Andrew Jackson look decent.
Oh, that's the.
He had a big falling out with Andrew Jackson.
Yes, Andrew Jackson said he would hang every man, woman, and child in South Carolina in order to prevent secession.
Wow.
Well, he had opinions.
Yeah.
Andrew Jackson
Like,
also
we are not
really-
saying that Andrew Jackson wasn't a massive turd. That is not the
Yeah,
argument.
Yeah.
wasn't he also an equally
You're
terrible
taking the
person?
wrong lesson away here.
Yeah, no, he was. He's sure equally bad, if I recall.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a link to this because
Like-
it is.
Other people can
Catas-
also be massive turds. He doesn't have a monopoly on turd shit.
This is the most hysterically bad. How should I send this to y'all?
Just put it in the word the new code.
Yeah.
In the,
Oh, good call. Yeah.
in the chat.
In SLAB.
No, I was going to say in Google Hangouts, but that also works.
You could just Google worst Confederate statue ever. And
Oh yeah, that is that thing. I remember seeing it.
It is so bad. Like, it is so bad on so many levels.
I thought
Like,
that I also think some people kept putting googly eyes on that thing, if I remember correctly.
it would be one thing if like that's actually what Nathan Bedford Forrest looked like, but that's also not what Nathan Bedford Forrest looked like.
Do you remember when just like a random lady restored some religious artifact and it looked like
Yes.
this?
Monkey Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is that, but someone like this got past like probably multiple levels of yeah. Wow.
Yeah, at least 2 people were involved with this effort.
Right. Someone decided this was a good idea and then someone executed it. All right, sorry. Moving right along. Hey, hi-oh.
Okay. So, as you guys proceed, so you decide that for the purpose of expedience, it's probably worth your time to fly.
Okay.
And you notice as you're making your way, right? You look up the location of this monument on Google Maps, and you as you make your way there, you realize that all of these, by your estimate, thousands or tens of thousands of zombies are kind of making their way in this direction.
Okay.
And when you arrive, so you like kind of land in the square here. Are you seeing the map? Did I move you guys to this map?
Yes, it's it's a mess, but I can see it. Like, do you need glasses?
What the hell is that?
Is that Death Dealer?
Is a death dealer was commissioned by the army. This statue. So there's
It's
the
a
army.
Frank.
here.
It's a Frank Frazetta painting that's been turned into a sculpture.
Yes.
Why?
Which one are you looking at?
Look at
That's
the.
Like,
statue.
there
Look
are
at that statue I ever made.
actual like United States cavalrymen that you could have bronzed. Like
No, Frank Frazetta's death dealer. Much better choice.
wow.
This is the worst fucking possible timeline sometimes.
That is just, I don't even know what to say. This is why all statues should be hurled to the ground.
Is there another statue you're looking at, or the same weird statue? Oh, this
No.
one. I see.
Yeah. It somehow is worse. Wow.
I'm trying to find.
Well, at least this was done competently.
Right.
Yeah.
At least there's art.
Like,
yes.
they executed that they did what they wanted to do well. The problem is what
they hit their own
wanted to do.
target.
Yeah,
for sure.
Now,
All right,
when
is
the
this
target was put, we can talk.
Is this a separate encounter?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it was commissioned by the U.S.
Outstanding.
Army and delivered to
Oh,
Fort
good,
Hood.
because I just shut everything.
Yeah, I also regained the luck because I had none.
Yeah, it's at Fort Hood.
Wow. That's really upsetting.
That's
That's probably
unbelievable.
fine.
Anyways, I decided to contribute to military statues, except whatever. Anyway, moving right along.
Okay. So you guys land at this square. Let's see. Where are you?
The lead on top of this. Is this a building? It's got a car on top. Is that a parking garage?
I hope it's a parking garage.
I hope it's not.
Or an
That would be
elaborate
awesome.
senior
Why is there a
prank.
car on top?
Where do you see the car? Oh yeah, yes, that's a parking garage.
The entire HVAC system for that building is just a Toyota Tacoma running at full speed.
I would like to land on the parking garage
Okay.
in the bed of this pickup truck.
Okay.
No, not at the bed of the pickup truck. Maybe over here.
I think we want to be down. The zombies are down. I think we want to be down.
We can look down and then move down.
What are
Counterpoint. I think we want to go up. The zombies are down.
We have the high ground, Anakin.
Oh, that's
counterpoint? I can probably shoot that far.
You can shoot several thousands of zombies. Probably give it enough time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll tire out eventually, but
Yeah, what you got in your ball? What you got in your ball bag, Merwin?
It's an incorporeal ball bag.
yeah.
This is where you needed the 50 bag. The 50.
It's more of a notional ball bag. Okay, so yeah, if you want to land up there and observe. So when you arrive here, this like the zombie horde has coalesced, and what was like some zombies in an area, right? It's like you were in an area and there were like 30 zombies, right? This is not a countable number of zombies. Not Marco that countable. I mean, from a practical standpoint, you would not be able to count the number of zombies, and you see them advancing across this square. And there's kind of this slow-moving wall of like almost solid, like chest to back, packed-in zombies as they're all sort of converging from all over the city into this space. And they are running up now against. Let's see if I can actually do this the way I'd like to. Is this going to work? Ooh, it kind of will. The best I could hope for.
Nice. Chunks
Sort
of
of working.
zombies.
So this is like this wave. I have not added all of them. Because that would be impractical.
Right.
But this like wave of zombies sort of like comes up and starts shoving on this big Calhoun monument.
Alex symbol.
You know what? Let them.
Okay.
Let him have it.
Yeah. So you are definitely free to do that.
If it keeps him busy.
Yeah. Okay. So these zombies kind of feeling around this thing, and they're out there pressing up against it from every side.
I'm gonna hold 911. I'm gonna let them know that public property is being vandalized.
Wow. Way to go, Narc.
To be fair, it's not that they care about the specific property, but when do you get to hold the police and tell them, yeah, zombies are vandalizing a statue?
That is a real question. Are you going to do that? Are you going to call the police and tell them that there is a horde of zombies out here vandalizing a statue?
I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't either.
I think they know, but I'm not actually going to do
I think SLAB should handle this.
I mean, but I'm assuming the police, like, it's not like the police is not gonna realize that there are zombies about. They probably have instructions not to do anything about it, but.
I doubt they do.
They're all hunkered down. Hurricane's coming.
Okay. So, yeah, these, you kind of watch as these zombies, like, climb up en masse and sort of form this huge, like, mountain of, like, zombie persons. And they manage to shove over the top of this monument. So, like, breaks off, like, halfway and falls into a big crowd and just crushes a bunch of zombies.
What if there was something in the statue that she wanted? What if this was what practical that she thought?
when you when this thing like comes crashing to the ground, hear this like high-pitched girlish laughter coming from
Yeah.
coming from Merwin.
coming from a Merwin.
Then you hear an additional.
No, coming from like the outside of this spire on the church next to you.
Yeah.
So she's like hanging on there with one arm and just like watching the chaos.
What?
Hey Merwin, can you take it out from here?
I mean, I can shoot at her.
That's not the question I asked.
No guarantees. Which
Do
is the
or
name
do
of-
not. There is no try. We have
Yeah.
not made you watch Star Wars yet. That is a problem. We can probably work on fixing that at some other point.
Yep.
Nah, we should probably go fix it now. Just shoot at her, and we need to have you watch Star Wars.
Okay.
You
So
gotta say something quippy first.
I basically. Oh yeah. Are you kidding me? Yeah. So, no, it's not going to be good.
It had to be good. It just had to be complicated.
Just quippy, yeah. So, I shout up at the spire.
No,
through
don't
the-
let her know you're here. Just shoot.
No, it's kind
No,
There's a rapport. You have to
we're
establish rapport.
superheroes. Yeah, we can't follow the rules of engagement. Like, we have to monologue a bit. So yeah. So basically, I just say, that's enough out of you. This town deserves to have some level of peace after all these years. And then I do take a shot at her.
Is it a warning shot or is it an actual shot?
I think we're pretty. She has a literal horde of zombies. We are
Okay.
well beyond a
Is
warning.
she-
I'm just trying to establish what's going on.
Is she higher up than
Yes.
than us? How much?
I don't know how tall this building is. Significantly, like probably 70 or 80 feet.
7.
Higher up.
Yes.
Wow, that's really
So
high.
it would take
This is
me
the tallest building in Charleston. Fun fact.
So it would take me about 10 rounds to gain enough altitude to get up to her. Yeah, it's probably not gonna work.
I
You don't fly with jump checks anymore.
Oh. So
Also, you can just teleport your speed.
Oh, right.
I asked Josh.
Then in the time that he's like doing all of this, I'm already charging at her.
Okay.
Do I need to draw a hand? Are we in combat? What's going on?
If you're gonna start shooting at her, then yes.
We are now.
Okay. I'm gonna hit her with rattling shot.
Okay.
And well, I'm gonna hope to hit her with rattling shot. I did ask you at some point what my range was, and you told me not to worry about it. Is that gonna matter for this exchange?
Yeah. So your range is like 100 feet.
That probably tracks, right?
Hmm?
That probably tracks, right?
It's probably pretty close to my max range then.
Yeah, you're very close to your max range.
Okay. All right. And should I try to really hit her?
Well,
Or you know what? I'm gonna try to really hit her.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a power shot here. This is probably a bad idea, but we'll see. Yep, it was a bad idea.
I think she was outside of your range anyway, but
Wait,
Okay.
are you serious?
No, just out of your league, actually.
I mean, you were here. That's 105 feet to my reckoning, and plus it's a vertical distance.
Oh, okay. I mean, would I have been able to know that she was out of my range?
No, probably
I mean,
not.
you would have known it was a long shot, and you missed anyway. So
Okay. Rub it in, asshole.
I'm just saying, you blow off some shingles, like in her vicinity.
Yes.
All right. She looks to you. She's like, "What are you doing? I thought, you were here to watch the fun."
War's over. Has been for some time now. Time to
Yeah,
move
that's what people
on.
say when they give up the fight.
So, does a 21 hit her
Yes.
expertise, let's say?
Just a random.
Yes.
So,
Does a 21.
She takes 7 damage and is taunted. It took me 2 movement actions to get there, but like I'm just out of fucks. She's hanging out up there. You're shooting at her. You're missing. I'm just like just Naruto running with my katana behind my back, being like, okay, we're done here. I'm just running vertically at this point.
Full Naruto mode.
I think what actually happened is I ran across the air up to the building, and then I started running vertically up the building.
Nice. All right.
Hold on. I'm doing math.
This was not a boss that he was programming heavy, I'm starting to suspect.
Fortunately, I have built this thing so I can figure out what her stats are in several seconds. Okay. So that's fine.
Where did I go?
I don't know.
I disappeared off the map.
Yeah, whatever you are, stop being there.
Marco, I think that was you.
That's possible.
I think you hurled me into oblivion somehow.
I just yacht you somewhere.
So-
Is that the
I
past
was
tense of
wondering what the
yeet?
past tense
Yeah, that's the
of
past tense of
yeet is.
Okay.
I see.
well, here you are.
around.
I found you.
Yeah.
No,
I put
fuck.
myself there. Okay. There we go. I'm
Okay.
back.
Okay, so, yeah.
Stop it.
I'm not doing this on purpose. The map is not working the way I want it to.
Stop moving me. See, I
Okay,
told
now the map is working again in the way I want it to.
Okay.
So yeah, I just
so
surge
yeah,
from
you-
underneath, just slashing like this, and then basically like U-turn and then start going down after for another shot at her.
So are you flying and attacking her, or are you trying to stand on like the side of the spire?
I mean, the attack probably happens as I fly past her, but I'm going vertically, so.
Okay, so you're doing this while flying.
Does that accrue negatives? How does that work?
Well, you just have a fly spell, so as long as you keep moving, you can keep flying.
Yeah, I'm flying vertically, and then I'm just gonna like slash past her, and then I'm gonna be like in the same like square, but like up, and then I'm gonna prepare to like go down.
All right. So yeah, you managed to
I'm also pulling
to slice her with a the 21. So 7 is not very much. So you basically like cut away a lock of her hair as she sort of like reacts to you appearing very suddenly in front of her. And when you do this, she kind of looks at you. She's like, "Well, that's not very hospitable at all." And she like picks up her rifle and just like points it right at your face.
Oh no.
That's fine.
She'll try to blast you.
Watch out for the rifle, I yell.
You got any more poignant insight?
Okay. So she misses.
What is
So it goes wild. But when she fires the gun, she disappears like in the wisp of smoke,
What?
Dang it.
just as she did before.
I use flare.
I'm gonna just.
Oh, I found Merwin.
Oh, there you go.
How come all the copies of Merwin have his stats, but none of mine do it?
You should, if you double click on your character, you should see if everything's just been wiped out and just rewrite it back in.
I
Oh,
did put it back in. I put his name in there several times.
You're just a hollow man, empty for all eternity.
I don't know what that means.
Since I'm there anyway, I'm just gonna like perch myself up top of the spire and just like see if I can see where she went.
Okay. Go ahead and make me I guess make me a grace expertise check.
I was born to do this. It's still a 10. Like,
you don't spot her.
Natural one.
there is still above average than like a normal person gets on an activity check. But
Yeah, it would be good enough to bamboozle a zombie.
yeah.
So okay. So this zombie horde is now moving across this this area here. So they've taken down this monument, and they are now moving toward other buildings that kind of surround this square.
Okay.
And there are like churches and hotels, and there is a like the old Arsenal building is there, which is now like a museum or something. I don't know. I think it's a museum.
Oh no.
But yeah, more zombies are kind of flooding in here by the minute, and they're just getting ready to basically like they're now like pushing over trees. They're packed in so tight.
Crap.
They're getting ready to really wreck up the joint.
So I'm gonna yell at Courtney. You know, any word from SLAB?
You haven't called me back.
So as he asks this, you do get word from SLAB. It goes direct to Courtney. They are not calling Dave back. And they tell you that that their top scientists are close, and they're asking you to do damage containment.
Okay.
While they while they prepare a counter agent.
Okay.
I think we got to get down to the ground, guys. I don't
Yep.
know what else to do.
I agree.
I guess.
I mean, we just have to hold the line
All right.
as long as we can.
This is where I do the Hawkeye, like snap the bow thing, except it's a staff. Look over my shoulder at the ground.
So it looks like a shake weight. You're like, oh, this isn't working.
I say I'm here to kick
Presumably, Dave has
Bubble
already
gum.
hurled himself.
I'm currently well, I mean, I haven't heard this because I'm like a billion away. So I'm presuming that what I'm gonna do is just run down here, and then like at a certain point just take off horizontally and be like, what's up?
We need to hold the line until our top men can get here.
Top men.
Top men. Suddenly, a pipe appears in my mouth, and
That is a
William
lot of, that is a big line to hold.
All right.
especially since every single one of those dots is like 10 zombies.
I continue not seeing any dots.
Like each one of those individual like
Zombies.
character things
Big
is
figurines?
like 10 zombies.
I don't see any character things. Am I missing
Scroll
something?
over, dude.
Look to the right.
Zoom out, man.
Zoom out. Scroll over.
Oh,
Right
I see. I see them now. Okay.
The
Oh, that
gigantic horde. You
really
need to
did
get your
roll a one
eyes
on that
checked,
perception
buddy.
check.
They have these things called glasses now.
He's looking at his phone, and Merwin's like, over there, and he's like, I don't see anything.
Yeah.
I
Nobody's
don't
tweeting
see
about that.
anything quite without raising my eyes from my phone.
There's nothing on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Nothing. Look, empty.
Me,
Look,
completely
binoculars.
One.
It's
one
not on the
button.
gram. It's not happening.
blank. All right, Courtney, fly me down there.
All right, done.
Okay.
Here we go.
So it is 11:05. Do you want to save this for next time rather than start
I think that's a good idea.
the fight against the zombie horde?
I preemptively lasso Dave.
As I'm already starting going down.
Right, like knowing that I won't have enough time to lasso you once you've made your decision.
Yeah.
I just sort of lasso you like those little leashes they keep on 5-year-olds.
Yeah. Being Dave is super sweet because the distance between when you decide to do a thing and when that thing gets done is like infinitesimal. It's like, oh, I'm gonna do this now.
Yes.
Also, Steven, you cannot put that on a 5-year-old. A 5-year-old is too large and fast to be shackled in that way.
Horrifying. No
That's
one
for like
should
a
ever have
2-year-old.
2-year-old.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know anything about kids.
I don't know the scale of children.
Yeah.
At that point, you need to go to PetSmart and get a harness and pretend it's.
Look, if
Yeah.
people can lasso like steers, then they can lasso a 5-year-old. I'm just saying.
Well, you're less concerned with the well-being of the steer usually.
Well, that's fair.
You're not gonna have to pay for that steer's therapy later.
You dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Yeah,
We need
exactly.
to know like what cards we're holding, or like that.
No, we're at
That
this.
Dave played these cards. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do we regain a luck since this is a new encounter?
Presumably, oh, well, I completely screwed that up. Oh, but
Get back to people.
okay. It's how many luck do you regain again? The new rule?
You
You
three.
get 3.
Everybody else won.
Okay.
Yeah, a third rounded up, unless anyone went to 4 luck.
I had one when I ended, so that'll be 4. Okay.
No. I mean, unless anyone's luck is 4,
Oh, I see.
then they get 2.
Gotcha.
Nope, my luck is 3.
Cool. Well, that was a lot of fun. I like that.
Yeah, you got a lot of zombies left to fight. So
We do indeed. We have like a billion zombies.
yeah,
Yep.
All good.
so yeah, we'll fight a bunch of zombies next time, and then we will do the culminating event
Okay.
for this, and then we will. Yeah, and then we'll jump to 16, I guess.
Sweet.
Sweet.
I'll figure out something for you to do at 16, and then we'll fight a marshmallow man or something at 20.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Should be fun. We didn't even do 20 in World Anew. Right?
Yeah.
We didn't. We
We only
started
did
18
18
and then we got to the end.
This
Yeah,
will
we got to
be
18
very
again.
cool. Hell yeah.
Well, the level 20 world of new stuff was designed to be problematic in some ways, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, and this actually is the same thing. So we may, I don't know if we'll do, maybe we'll just do Marshmallow Man at 16. But we'll see.
Okay.
Nice. I need an undead horse more than I need my next breath. So
Well, you can get one. You can get one next time around the loop.
Yeah.
Now I gotta save this. Oh, it auto-saved, right, because I have auto-save on this now.
hell
Nice.
yeah.
Oh,
All right, y'all. Have a good night.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll we'll see you
And I guess we're still on for next Tuesday.
That
I'm
is
gonna
the
be
plan.
wiped out because I'm working. That'll be by next Tuesday. That'll be 10 days in a row with no days off. So
Dude,
crazy.
Do you want to move it
No.
to next Thursday?
It'll probably be
Wednesday?
fine. Because even the days that I'm working that weekend are only going to be like 3/4 days. They won't be full days, so I'll be okay.
Okay.
I'll let you know if I'm if I'm a puddle by Sunday night. I'll let you
yeah,
know.
yeah, please.
You're a
let us
zombie.
know.
You're just in character.
Okay.
It'll be semi-animate.
Exactly.
If you're
Slightly
sufficiently
zombified.
conscient.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Have a
Okay.
good night.
Okay.
Yep,
Night.
bye.
We'll see you next
Bye.
time. Steve? Oh, Steve hung up? That is not how we've been doing this. Well. Okay, so this is the horror camera. You know what? Let me just. Alright, so due to Steve's sudden and inevitable betrayal, I think what I am gonna do is, well, I'm gonna actually take a break. So I'm gonna take my break now and then be back, and we're gonna play some Final Fantasy V. It's gonna be sweet. But for now, I am going to change. Final Fantasy. I will change the. Let me update this thing real quick. There you go. Select the streamer tag. It's gonna be. What is it? Casual playthrough. Single player. There you go. And then that for sure. Okay, and then yeah, I will just I'll just take a quick break, and I will be back in like 10 minutes. And yeah, be right back. Bye.